quick draw McGraw over that motherfucker.
Hello, what you doing? Who you hanging out with? Wide Earp?
I ain't gonna be Wide Earp.
Hey, dog, that nigga thinks wild over that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, Doc
Holiday.
I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Don't call for this shit, just getting over a cold and shit.
Hey, sir.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey, dog, that nigga got that bitch from a saloon, nigga.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
That was one of the greatest
stage coaches.
The best.
That was one of the
Tombstone was one of the
greatest movie of all time, bro.
I might fuck around and watch that shit tonight.
Hell yeah, that shit in my top 5 of all time.
Man, when he fucking with Johnny Ringo.
Yeah.
Johnny Ringo got scared like a motherfucker. He thought it was Wide Earp pulling up. He said,
only thing was
hey, I don't care. Ain't nobody better than Doc Holliday. I'll be
Doc Holliday was the man, bro.
Nigga Wide Earp said, you don't think I could beat Johnny Ringo? Nuh-uh.
Dog, he was a beast, man. Fucking Doc Holliday, man. Shit, man. That's what I've been thinking. Let me see. Oh, shit. The drawings come yet? Shit's done already.
What? You put any bets in today, eh?
Yeah.
What are you hitting for?
Damn, the joint's ready already, dog. Damn.
What?
I made some dunks on Nike.
Mm-hmm.
I did them shits like last week. I ain't think them should be ready by now.
I just bought. I got these J's. I'm done. Shut her down. I'm buying nothing else to the new year. Hey, I forgot. Me and Kitty got the best plug in America.
Oh yeah. What? We got a plug, man.
We got a plug.
What up for the shoes?
Yeah, for the all whites, J's. Anything you want, we got the plug. Like me and James like Ghost and Tommy for real. we straight to the motherfuckers tonight.
Hey, we straight everywhere, everywhere.
Hey, welcome to the Pitt Stop Podcast. I'm your host, E. And I got the Pitt crew with me, man. My man, K-Ego. With his Fugazi logo that this nigga... Hold on. I'm hating because I didn't know we could do logos now, but that's a whole nother thing.
We got logo budget. We got logo budget now.
Listen, I ain't hating. Shout out to the Kigo.
Hey, we got my man, the myth, the legend, Jay Everyday. He's taking the chill spot down since Chill's not here today. Hey, so he's a man, the myth, the legend.
The myth, the legend, baby.
Shout out to my man Jay Ruffin, man. Hey Jay, tell him what we do on the show, man.
Hey man, this is where we shoot the shit, talk about everything except politics, man.
Bing bong, man. Welcome to the Pit Stop. Yo, fellas, man, miss y'all, man. It's been what, 2 weeks, man. I ain't seen y'all, man.
Yeah, man. We had to take a break. You know, we you know, it was the end of the summer. Had some business to handle. You know, but we here though. We here. We gonna stay working. Ground running. Sure. It's like episode what, 14, right?
Yeah, around there, 14, 15, yeah. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I can't believe it that many already. There.
We working. We consistent.
Hey, man. Look, for sure. Hey, look. We got a lot of football to cover, bro. Football season just started. We ain't been on since football season started. First of all, before we get to the NFL, hey, man, shout out to Colorado, man. Shout out to Dion. What they doing over there, man? Clap it up for them fellas, man.
Oh my God, man!
Hey, man. Since we got a budget for your logos, we need a budget for the buttons.
Yeah, we need a soundboard, man. Come on, producer extraordinaire.
Hey, y'all just called me out. All right, I'm gonna be ready for y'all asses next time.
Work on that. we need sound effects in the budget, man.
Get the sound effects in the budget, man.
Nah,
I'll work on it.
So look, man.
Stop spending money on yourself.
Oh, that's what you think.
Hey, maybe open the books, man. I don't know. Hey, look. Hey, that's another story. But hey, First of all, I want to say, hey, look, what is your first thoughts on overall, man, of what Colorado's doing so far? Man? Start with you, Jay.
I mean, I've been a Colorado fan since 2023. You know, since Deion been there, so I knew what it was going to be, baby. I knew what kind of season it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm an Ohio State fan and a Colorado fan. I already knew what we was going to do this year. You know what I mean? I knew we was going to run through the Pac. What, we in the Pac-12, right? I knew we was going to run through
Pac-12.
It was going to run through the Pac-12. They better look out, man. We coming for the BCS. So, you know what I'm saying?
Damn. So my man, so you just gonna skip past USC, huh?
Well, listen, man, Caleb, I love you, bro, but you know what I'm saying? It's what we on, baby. It's what we on, baby.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Caleb Williams, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking forward to that game. But, you know what I mean? Like, listen, at the end of the day, man, like I said, since 2023 or whenever D.I. leave, man, that's my team.
Yo, K-Eagle, man, what's your thoughts, man?
You sound like one of them fast-talking motherfuckers that they're telling you all the shit that they don't do but do. If you follow me, follow the words. Nah, but yeah, man. Like he definitely turned that program around, which what I expected. I mean, he did. You saw what he did at Jackson State. I'm proud of the dude, man. Like I'm proud of. Like I'm big on fatherhood. Guy that's took his coach's kids since high school up until now to get to this point. His damn son is damn near a Heisman Trophy candidate for this year already.
He cracked the top 10.
The most accurate passer in college football is what I'm calling. So shout outs to him. Shout out to Travis Hunter. Sorry about the dirty hit. And you know, that dude that hit him definitely kicked out the game. But man, Colorado haven't probably been relevant since Cordell Stewart played for them.
It's been a long time.
Rashawn Salam was there.
Yeah, but that was a long time too. Shit.
Running back.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh no, didn't Maurice Jones-Drew go there? I feel like
who did go there?
Oh.
And shout out to him. He got him 2-0. I don't like him, but Irby Enemy was the running back there.
Oh, he was there. Wasn't he there with like Westbrook and them?
I can't remember. No, I think it was way before that. Yeah, because they was tough when he was there too. Colorado was tough.
Man, Colorado was tough back in the day, though.
Yeah,
back in the day, yeah.
But like, yeah, man, like they got I think they got 30 for 30 on that joint with Irby Enemy and them, if I'm not mistaken.
That might check that joint out there.
Yeah, but Irby. Shout out to Irby Enemy. I know we're not talking about NFL yet, but shout out to him too.
Hey, I'm first of all, I'm happy to see it. You know what I'm saying? What they doing in Colorado, man, with the happy to see that, man. And also I will say this. I'm a little surprised that they were this good so quick. But I mean,
I'm not.
You gotta think about it. I mean, you gotta think about they changed the whole team around in less than 4 months.
I'm not.
So I mean, but you know what though? One thing that did help though, I can't see why they're successful so quick. They did kind of have the core though.
Yeah,
and that helps.
Listen, in the areas where you need it, in the areas when you need a star, they have it. Quarterback, wide receiver, running back. They got a solid running back. They got Shiloh is solid at the cornerback.
Yeah, he plays safety.
So I was at the barbershop today. And I was talking to my barber, and he's a big football guy. He was saying that they took care of all the skill positions this year, right? They took care of all the skill. So next year the focus is on the line. So when they beef up that defensive line, those guys get bigger. They bring in bigger people, bring in a bigger offensive line. That's when they will become a powerhouse, I believe.
Yeah,
they got that talent already.
Yeah, because I will say this. That one thing I did notice about them, my one critique probably is they don't get a lot of rushes on the quarterback on the defense.
Because they small.
They small up front. They small up front.
Yeah.
And you kind of can run on them a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that's why they sweet though. Everybody think they playing
Oregon.
Oregon. They think Oregon. Oregon. Hey. When they played TCU, it was a 21-point. Underdog already. They called him a 21-point. I think a 21-point underdog with Oregon.
They got him against They got Oregon. I mean, they got hold on, what they got this week?
The thing is Oregon.
Now I know it's at Oregon, but I'm trying to see what the spread is.
Oh, okay.
The crazy thing about it,
the Nationals beat the shit out of the White Sox.
The crazy thing about the whole situation though is that, you know what I'm saying, like when you go look at the players too, like you got I think you got Joe Horn's son on the team. You got Ryan Suckup's son playing playing quarterback. Playing kicker. You got as a kicker, you got Dion, both of his sons playing. Like those three right there, they play in the NFL.
Now they got Philly son.
Yeah, the field goal kicker.
AJ Philly, the kicker.
Oh yeah, Philly. I thought it was Ryan Suckup's son.
It's AJ Philly.
AJ Philly. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you look at it from that standpoint, man, they got people that know the game, been around the game too. You know what I mean?
Hey, Shador got 1,200 yards already passing.
In 3 games, he almost got 1,500 yards passing, bro.
How many turnovers he got?
1
touchdown turnover ratio. Oh, damn,
10-1.
Heisman working already.
And the interception he got, it was tipped.
And one of the teams they beat was in the national championship last year.
Right.
So, and the thing about it for me, man, I like it. You know what I mean? Because what I like about it right now, just this season alone, man, is just that the Alabama's not the powerhouse.
Right.
I think the NIL deals and the transfer portal has shooken up the college football.
Yo, when I posed that question too on my show, we were talking about is the Saban era over though?
It's never over. It's college. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a down year, right? Because we felt that way about Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Georgia played them in the championship, and Tua, when they had Jalen Hurts, and they took him out, put in Tua, got him back in the game. And then they went on the night, and then they went on another run. Then, you know what I'm saying? So Georgia had their moment, whatever have you. You know what I mean? You sprinkle a little Clemson, LSU.
I'm going to say Clemson had their run too.
Yeah, Clemson, LSU, Ohio State's always in the mix. But look at Ohio State now. Michigan been there the last 2 years.
Yeah.
You can never count Alabama out. You know what I mean? They got their loss in the season. You got to see the thing for me is this the first time they played their big game early. They usually play it later in the year. They played a ranked team at the beginning of the year. The first game was a ranked team. They played Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that was a rematch from last year too.
Well, I'm just saying though.
But yeah, I had Texas with that joint too.
And you got to remember right now. You figure right now they're.
I mean, it's still early for them.
They don't even know who their quarterback is.
But they won that game this weekend though, right?
Yeah, barely.
They barely won it, but they won. So they still only got 1 loss though.
Yeah, but you know I think they ranked number
They fell out the top 10, I think though.
Yeah, I think for the first time in a while. I don't think it's over, but I don't think it all depends on that they got a solid quarterback, but it's just a lot like
that shit over.
Ain't no pussy putting around, it's over.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to save face. That shit over. They need to figure it out and adjust. But this year is over.
Now
I don't think that they're gonna. I just think the NIL and the transfer portal made it where.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody
teams catching up with them
because now I can get $2 million from another school and still go pro.
How you feel about that? How you feel about it though? Like. How you feel about it? Like I feel like the NIL, all those deals and stuff for the kids, especially coming out of the inner cities, will enable them to stay and get the education, get that B plan, go for your dream, but stay and get that B plan, get your degree. If you making $4 million out.
Yeah, but now another thing too, man. I think also to piggyback on that, I agree. It might deter some dudes from going to the league if they already getting a good enough bag.
Yeah,
and be like, well, if I'm already making money, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now.
Ain't that what the girl from LS?
Yeah, she makes.
She said that.
But that's different. Women's sports.
That's different.
Because Angel Reese will go to the WNBA as the number 1 pick and won't make, but damn near might not make.
She make just over 100-something thousand.
Shit, half of the month. I just found out how, and somebody was telling me this, so I want to do my research on it. But they said half of the motherfuckers that get drafted get cut.
That's crazy, yo.
Half of the motherfuckers that get drafted in WNBA, like even first rounds, get cut.
That never happened in the NBA, yo. A first round to getting cut, yo.
That's automatic, but when you get drafted in the first round, that's a guaranteed contract.
Yeah,
so they gotta play regardless.
Yeah, the
NBA.
Even if you drafted Christian Laettner from Duke and expect Duke results in the pros, you gotta pay him.
Hey, Christian Laettner stayed around for a long time too.
He did. He just wasn't. He's the greatest college player. That's what they say.
Yeah, he was.
Nah, he was legit.
Hell of a play. Oh yeah, hell of a play.
He had a good run. I used to hate him though.
Yeah, because you North Carolina. You North Carolina, right?
I was a Michigan fan, bro.
Oh, Michigan. Oh,
I hate Duke.
I think they beat y'all.
Duke and North Carolina, I hate both of them.
Yeah, I used to feel the same way until Maryland left the ACC. Now I don't care.
No, Maryland need to get back to the ACC, but that's another story. Yo, so man, let's move on to move on to the NFL, man. First of all, how's everybody's fantasy team looking? Everybody good?
First of all, before we get there, man, prayers to Nick Chubb, man.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes. They said I was actually talking to somebody there about it. And just for y'all, if y'all haven't yet, but y'all should have, Kareem Hunt was re-signed. So
today,
Kareem Hunt was re-signed to the Cleveland Browns.
That's good fantasy news to know.
Yes. Kareem Hunt is now signed to the Cleveland Browns. He got signed earlier this afternoon.
Especially tonight when the waiver clears in my league.
With that being said, so they said that he blew out everything. And when the guy told me today, I think he's a Cleveland fan, he told me he dislocated the knee, tore the meniscus. There was some other ligament damage that was done. They're going to clean that whole thing up.
Yeah, he'd be lucky. He'll be lucky to even play again.
The way that they was running him that game, I said, "Damn, they better be careful. They using him for every
play." Bro, like I had him for my prop joint, right? Mm-hmm. I had him to get like 40 yards, over 40 yards. Yo, he had that like the first half, yo.
And it was he had 10 carries, 64 yards when he blew me out.
Yeah, they were running the shit out of him
because he started picking up steam. So the thing about it is, that prop bet for him, Nick Chubb, was always a good bet because he averaged 5.3 yards a carry, and then in the fourth quarter he averaged 6-something.
God damn.
Yeah, they showed it. It was Jamal Charles was in front of him, and I forgot who the other person was, but he was number 3 with the most average per carry. Like when you look at it, to be honest with you, he may be the best back in the league.
Yeah.
That don't catch the football because they tote the rock. They've been toting the rock with him since he's been in the league since 2018.
Yeah,
he's been averaging 1,000 yards. Even when they had Kareem Hunt, he was still averaging big yards.
Yeah, he'll workhorse.
I had Nick Chubb on my fantasy for at least 3 years.
Yeah, he'll workhorse. I had him for a while too.
He's been very consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
But 2 of my leagues, I'm 2-0. I'm 1-1 in one league. I really don't like the way the league set up because there's no waiver wire.
Yeah, I can't play that.
I can't play no joint like that.
At least tell them to set up a bid, like where you they give you a $200 budget.
Yeah.
And then you just bid on the player. Like at least
that shit's stupid. So like if somebody get hurt in the middle of the game, like if a wide receiver go down, they just go pick it up. Like when Jerome Ford came in the game, they picked him up soon as Nick Chubb got hurt. Like that shit. And then you can't put him in the game, but still,
right?
Like, you don't even gotta wait.
Damn. Nah, little Andre, you gotta wait, yeah. But I'm 2-0 in both joints. Squeaked it out last week. I squeaked out a hard joint this past on the Monday game.
Me too.
Yeah, I only won by like 5, bro.
I squeezed out. I squeezed out on that run though. That when I was showing you the score, I squeezed it out with the line.
So the crazy thing about it was me and Kenny was on the plane watching the game, and we couldn't reset our I cut mine on airplane mode, and I wasn't even worried about the Wi-Fi because I was actually watching the game.
Watching the game, yeah.
But Kenny, I don't know if he was refreshing his, but Kenny won by because the dude had George Pickens, so Kenny was winning. George Pickens was crazy.
Oh yeah, he went crazy. Yeah. He scored a touchdown.
Yeah, so keep talking, Jan, because it was something wild happened. The reason why I'm trying to find you the text.
I lost. I had the same game parlay. I had everybody. I hit all my joints. Only joint I ain't hit was I had Cleveland with the money line. Then they Bama fumbled the ball, bro, on the 10-yard line, bro. I was so heated, bro.
Yeah, man. Then
speaking of fumble, so I had David Njoku as my tight end, right? And this is the same game. I had him as my tight end, but then I had a linebacker, right? So the linebacker, remember when David Njoku fumbled the ball?
Made David Njoku fumble.
The linebacker gave me 2 points because he
forced the fumble.
Forced the fumble, right? He caught the ball. I was in good shape, but then I was like, oh, shit. But then when I found out the linebacker that I had forced the fumble, that's what made me win the game. That's why I love fantasy football to this day.
Wow.
That's how I won.
So for me, I was down 20-30, and I had Najee Harris and Deshaun Watson. Crazy thing about it was like I didn't get the draft in this league because I forgot about the draft, so it was auto draft. The team was crazy. The team is wow, bro. But I'm gonna make it work because I'm a great GM. But so I had Deshaun Watson and Najee Harris. I was losing. Najee Harris ran 2 back-to-back 15, 20-yard runs. So that gave me 4 points. And then the Bama Deshaun Watson, even though he's stinking the gym up, man. But
I had
fumbled. I was sick. That last fumble, because the league is set up like you lose half a point for completions.
So if you get a fumble, that's a point.
You lose 2 points for turnovers, of course. Half a point for completions. He had you know what I'm saying? He had 12 incompletions. It was it's like the way the joint set up is kind of crazy, but Deshaun Watson, man,
can we still use the excuse? Is it still rest at this point?
Yeah.
Since games last year.
This games ain't a lot. He had an off season. You know what I'm saying? He was never I don't want to say he was a great thrower of the football because he is, but he was able to do what he wanted kind of in Houston. This is a tailored offense. The offense is made to run. So I don't know and when he got out to his right, the game is still kind of fast. You got it, you know what I mean?
He made some good throws down the stretch, but then that fumble killed him.
Yeah. But the thing about he looked slower.
Yeah.
He looked a second off.
The game looked too fast for him,
Yeah, the game looked like it passed him by in that 2 years.
I'm quite sure, dog. I mean, because you can train all you want, bro, but it ain't nothing like being out there. And
that's another thing. So I think that is it. It's a different type of offense that he had. It was it seemed like it was a wide open offense, and then you had a safety net DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not saying nothing from Amari Cooper, but Amari Cooper definitely DeAndre Hopkins when DeAndre Hopkins was in Houston.
Hell no, that's a different animal right there, buddy.
Yeah. And then now you don't have your safety net because Nick Chubb gone, but hopefully Kareem Hunt can pick up that slack in Jerome Ford. I'm sick that Jerome Ford. Everybody went and got Jerome Ford and they picked up Kareem Hunt.
I'm so glad I didn't because I was this close, but you know what? I said, you know what? I'm not going to jump on that. Because I heard they might pick up some because you got a whole ton of running backs that's out there that's looking for Leonard Fournette. They looking for a job. I said, I'm just gonna fall.
So I'm looking at the line for Colorado versus Oregon. They got Colorado minus 20 underdogs, plus 20 underdogs to Oregon, and they got
who they playing?
They playing in Oregon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one, man.
They got you said plus 20 though.
I might take the plus 20. Though.
I might take the plus 20 just cause, yo.
What's the
plus 20 against CCU?
Well, plus 20, and what you get? How much you making though? Like, what's the?
I mean, it's just 105
plus or minus.
minus.
I mean,
I mean, basically, put up 100. It must double your money. Basically, put up 105 and 100.
Yeah, right. I know. Well, I'm just saying.
But I like the money line too, though.
What's the money line say?
Plus 650.
Oh shit! I might do the money line.
For Colorado?
Yeah. Plus 650. I kind of like that, Dre.
What you put up? You put up 20.
You put up 100. You put up 100 to win like 650 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to look at the fuck that game. I'm trying to look at the game.
Yeah, you put up 50, you get 350. Man, you see that? Speaking of that, man, everybody hit. Man, Vegas they're gonna switch that up, man. Everybody hit on that first field goal. That one field goal, one touchdown, man.
Dog,
man,
yo. So look, bro, I was so mad about the drink because they did it last year, and I caught it. Yeah, but they only did it for the 1 o'clock game. They didn't do it for both. They only did it for the 1 o'clock drink.
We couldn't bet down there where we were.
Oh, y'all can't bet in Atlanta?
Nah, I can't bet in Atlanta, bro.
Remember, Chill say that. Chill say they can't bet in Georgia. Georgia,
man. So we was out there, like, cause I'd definitely took that was an easy bet. Like my man put on $10 and made $300 off $10.
Shit, nah, the odds was crazy, bro.
But you know why they not gonna do it no more, right?
Oh nah, they lost $21 million.
But you know why though, right?
What?
Because Sean McVay kicked the field goal.
Oh, dog, that nigga.
Literally, Sean McVay kicked the field goal. He knew the spread.
You could tell they better on that game, dog. Like,
Sean McVay
it was so stupid, bro. Like, I'm looking at that game, because I had the -7. So I'm looking at the game like, all right, we up by 10. All right, they gonna try to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Hope they don't get the touchdown, whatever. They go for the touchdown, I get it. But I'm like, they shouldn't get the touchdown. Only like 4 or 5 seconds left. Yo, when I saw the kicker come out, dog, I said, is this nigga really gonna kick a field goal? And look, kicks the field goal and just leaves the field, dog. Like, I was in awe, dog. I was like, yo, what the? Why, dog? Right, I was like, for what, bro? It made no sense at all, dog.
What the fuck happened?
Oh, I was so blown, bro.
That was the best thing that ever happened to us because everybody won. If you could bet, everybody won.
Well, it didn't help me.
Everybody went on that, man. And we couldn't do nothing about it down there.
Bro, but now if I would have saw that joint, I definitely would have put like a good 50 or 100 on that joint because that was easy money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Easy money.
Because I hit the joint last year for the 1 p.m. joints. And that joint was like that. I was like, that was just a giveaway, bro.
I hit too.
Yeah, that shit was easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some bet. I think I'm gonna do some betting this weekend.
I've been on a nice little run, man.
You ain't doing no bet.
I did the bet. Nah, first of all,
cheap ass.
I did the bet with E. I didn't do the bet and we lost because it was a Phillies joint. I had set it up, and then I got called in a meeting. I just forgot to finish it out. Because all the E joints I do be putting in, man, because he be on fire.
Oh, yeah, man. Especially
Kitty don't bet. Like, Kitty told me, man, I ain't betting no more, man.
You gotta keep fighting, son.
You don't see, you never say nothing until you win. Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, because I hate losing, man. I hate losing.
You gotta keep fighting, son.
I hate losing. I hate that shit. That's why I don't like to compete.
I feel you, man. It takes a brave heart, man. It's very frivolous, man. I have to agree.
It's coaches.
the six shooter special over there.
I love, man.
Hey,
the rifle man.
Nigga think Chris Stapleton over there.
No, I'm not saying okay, ego. That's who I am. Okay, ego.
Can't ego drink like his name Kenny Brown.
Hey, what we not gonna do is say you can't say my government name, man. You can't say, hey, I just sent Chill a screenshot. just sent Chill a screenshot of me with my K Ego background. He said, "Let him know, Cuzzo. Let him know."
I tell him don't encourage this here. Don't encourage this.
Nah, the head already big. Oh.
Whoa!
Y'all have a good night, man. I'm out of here, man. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, take it easy.
I said pause. I caught myself. I said pause.
Yo. Oh my God, bro.
We good? We back? We good? Are we live?
Oh man,
we good.
Hey, so far, what is your surprises of the NFL season, man?
Man, that's a good question.
I will have I can go first, man. I think my surprise, I don't know. It's not really a surprise because I picked them to go to Super Bowl, San Francisco, man.
Damn, you picked them?
Yeah,
that's a hell of a pick.
Remember, I picked San Fran and Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, in our previous episode. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with it. I think I'm gonna roll with it, man.
Okay.
I like the 49ers, man. 49ers and the Ravens, man. I think the Ravens gonna win ugly. I think they'll get better towards the season.
That's how they do it, though.
Yeah.
When they win championships, they do it the ugly way.
We gonna look up. They're gonna win like 13 games or some shit, or 14 games. But it'll be ugly as hell, though.
It'll be ugly as hell, but they do it. They do it consistently. Both Super Bowls they had, they did that shit consistently.
I just think San Fran's just a well-coached team, bro.
Their offense too. I think they got the best offense in football. To be honest with you,
it's underrated.
Yeah, I think they do.
The best offense in football?
San Francisco 49ers. I think they got the best offense in football.
So you think they got better offense than even with Pat Mahomes?
Yep. You see how they struggling?
That's offensive coordinator.
You saw how they struggle?
Yeah, that offensive coordinator, that's different.
Yeah.
That's a hot take right there.
Yeah, because look what my biggest surprise. I'm gonna segue into it because of the offensive coordinator, the Chiefs' old offensive coordinator, the Washington Commodores. Like they definitely.
Y'all want to hear a crazy stat that I heard?
What?
The Denver Broncos are scoring more points per possession. They got the highest scoring. I think they have the highest scoring. Look it up. And I want to say they said the Denver Broncos have the highest score in offense per possession. They just don't get enough possessions.
That makes sense.
Stop nobody.
That makes sense. Yo, they was up 21-3.
That's crazy. I knew they was going to lose.
The same thing happened to Arizona. Arizona was up like 28-7.
Ain't nobody sold on Arizona. Listen, ain't nobody sold on Arizona, man, until whatchamacallit come back.
Be careful. They play y'all asses this week. Be careful, Jay.
Bro, like at the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, like we can lose because it's any given Sunday, as we know. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, but it's any given Sunday, right? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, man, that defense we got out there right now, and Mike McCarthy is playing to keep his job. So as you can tell, the ball out of Dak Prescott hands. 3rd and 10. We're running the football.
Speaking of head coaches, how do you feel about your coach, Jay?
How do I feel about my coach?
And he's referring to the Dallas Cowboys.
I haven't liked my coach since Bill Parcells because our coach is Jimmy Johnson. I mean, not Jimmy Johnson, Jerry Jones. All right. At the end of the day, because he makes all the decisions.
How you feel about your coach?
I know where you go with this, but
I don't like none of them, yo. My only coach I used to like my man Bruce Arians, man.
Yeah,
I used to like Bruce Arians, and then
I loved him.
I used to like Gruden until he found out he was like batshit crazy.
I love Bruce Arians because of how he had an all minority coaching staff that supported him. People hated on him because of Antonio Brown, but when I was arguing with them, I was saying, how can y'all say that? This dude gave Byron Leftwich a chance. Like, if you look, he hired a whole minority coach.
Oh, yeah. He used to work with him with the Steelers.
Yeah.
But you see what happened though, man. Like, and that's the thing about the NFL, man. I like the NFL, but sometimes it is fuck them because Brian Leftwich should be a coach somewhere. Eric Bieniemy should.
I wish the Vegas Raiders were hired.
Eric Bieniemy shouldn't have to go be a fucking offensive coordinator somewhere fucking else before he became a coach.
Because the coach that we have fucking now, I'm gonna use my platform to say this shit. Quit. Go home and just be a fucking husband because you can't coach. Nobody like you.
He's referring to Josh McDaniels from the Las Vegas Raiders there.
I'm out here venting without saying his name, but Josh McDaniels. I just want you to know that inadvertently, I'm a big fan of yours in a hating way because all my motherfucking fantasy teams' name is called Fire Josh McDaniels. That's it. And I got a picture of me in fucking Vegas Stadium pointing at a guy with a flag turned behind that says Fire Josh McDaniels. Man, you awesome shit. And I'm going to use the Pitt Stop podcast to say, lead my fucking team.
You have it.
Hey, look, go ahead and put that face on the front screen.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Continue. I'm sorry. I just had to vent.
I mean, me and Jay teams are 2-0. I don't know.
Both of my teams, they gave up more than 10 points this whole season.
Y'all real petty right there because we going through some shit. We 1-1. We going through some shit. But I kind of, and y'all niggas know I love the Raiders. Y'all ever since you know me since third grade. Jay, you know me since middle school all my life. But I ain't never won a losing season more than any losing season that ever came to us more than this year. Because I want him out of here. I I don't like him, man. I don't.
And if y'all think y'all can get Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm. What should do it?
Yeah.
They say you might stay though.
I would leave if I was Shador.
Yeah, I probably would. They already say your first rounder.
I'm gonna stay.
No, I'm gone. First of all, my father's deal. I'm getting NIL money. I'm going to the league, bro, because at the end of the day, you got Bo Nix. You got that's his name, right? Bo Nix, right? That's his name.
Cool.
That's the quarterback. You got. I think he come out, but you got Caleb Williams.
What Nick said?
Wait, is he? I forgot. Let me look it up real quick. I can't.
I know they got that dude from Texas up there.
I think what Shador should do is play it like your father coaching, right? So take your time.
Bo Nix for the Oregon. Matter of fact, Bo Nix for Oregon.
He got a chance to prove that one.
I think he should be strategic. Like whatever year, however the NFL season play out, make sure you go in the draft where you can go to a suitable team for your success. Don't end up playing for the Detroit Lions. You know how I'm just calling teams that fuck their first round picks. Don't go to the fucking Raiders because you
probably don't want to go to the Raiders either.
Yeah. So it's like.
Hey, Bo Nix right now, I'm sorry, but Bo Nix, he got 893 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Ain't better than never mind.
But he actually ain't. No, I mean, if it wasn't for that one interception, Shador got better numbers.
Yeah, got better numbers. Yeah,
you got a couple of different, and then I mean, he got a good NIL deal too. But I don't like it.
He got a good deal.
Right. But like I said, you're right. I hear what you're saying, Kenny. But listen, man, go get that go get that paper because you got to be he's gonna get the paper.
He getting the paper now. So like, just be strategic with it though.
It's the beauty of it. It's no tape on. They wasn't checking for him at Jackson State. I wasn't checking for him at Jackson State. So
and then now, if he stay another year, though, they're gonna super critique him, bro.
But hold on,
and they already. You know what I'm saying? So the tape is getting more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? You see the Chuck take out Travis Hunter.
What?
He survived that. Listen, man, you have a good year. Unexpected. First of all, you already won more games than you were supposed to.
But
I mean, you won more games than you have last year. You rank right now. You 3-0. Let's just say that even if they end the season 10-2, right? They lose to Oregon. They lose to whatchamacallit. That's a hell of a season.
It's a good season.
You coming from Jackson State, and you played in a big conference.
All right. And you can still get a bowl game.
And you're going to still get a bowl game. And if you in the season right now, you almost at 1,500 yards in 3 games. So if you in the season with 3,000, 4,000 yards and a certain amount of touchdowns, and let's just give him 5 picks, 30 touchdowns.
I get
it's hell of a season. He might get Heisman.
Like, yeah, let's go.
But
he might get Heisman.
Here's the kicker to combat what you're saying. Not playing devil's advocate, but you saying they got tape on him, right? But here's a guy that's been mentored by his damn father and Tom Brady. So
I said they don't have a lot of tape.
So you
they don't have a lot of tape.
That's what I'm saying. You saying the tape may be an issue, but what I'm saying is you don't think Tom Brady and Deion Sanders prepared him for that?
I'm not saying they didn't prepare him for that, but what I'm saying is you are at the top. You are at the pinnacle of football, of college football right now, right? Because it was unexpected. There was no expectation, right? At the end of the day, what I'm saying is if you put up these numbers, these astronomical numbers, you're going high in the draft. So why risk it coming back next year? Not saying that you can't put up those same numbers, but why risk it when you can put yourself in a position for yourself? No, you're not changing. You don't have to, because of your dad, you don't have to change your family life. But now it's time for you to make your own legacy. And now you go this round because at the end of the day, who needs a quarterback? We don't know what's going to go on with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to go on with Aaron Rodgers. They 1-1 right now. They came off the high beating Buffalo. They look bad against us. Zach Wilson ain't it. You know what I mean?
Hey, E. I cried, man. I was at Jay House. All I needed was 7 points. I said, "Oh, nigga, I won this. I got Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback."
Oh, damn, bro.
Remember that, James?
Yeah.
Oh,
a little
man.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, you look at it. Look at your quarterbacks, right? Look at your quarterbacks. You got, like I said, the Jets gonna need a quarterback, right? So that's one thing.
Yeah, because Zach Wilson is
Wilson. Detroit don't need a quarterback.
Nah, Detroit good. Yeah.
Oh, they're good.
I think that I would blame the Jets more than Zach Wilson talent, because he wasn't ready when they gave him the job.
He's not ready, but even now he wasn't that.
I don't think it mattered, bro. I think he just not that good, bro.
No, because what I'm gonna say is when you throw them out there and they're not ready for it.
But that's the NFL, bro. You gotta. That is what it is, bro. You don't got it. I mean, it ain't no learning curve. You just gotta fucking figure it out, man. Get out there.
Cause think about it. Like
look at you see the difference. You look at Anthony Richardson.
I get you.
Out the coach with the coach, yo. He out there just figuring it out, bro.
I just like
you see what they told you already see what they saying about Justin Fields. He had a great. It was like they was praising him last year for what he had and everything like that. Now he's been struggling. He's the first in the game. Let's go down the list. So we talking about quarterback. Arizona Cardinals.
They got Kyler Murray. They paid him a shitload of money.
Kyler Murray. Atlanta Falcons.
They got the dude second year Riddle, whatever. He in a rookie contract. But that's their quarterback though.
Riddle was a dog in college though. I just
he
think
he
was a dog in Cincinnati.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if Shador's in Atlanta, come on, bro. Who not gonna take that?
You got Carolina Panthers, they just got their quarterback. Chicago Bears, they talking bad about Justin Fields.
That's crazy too.
Dallas Cowboys.
Hold on. Let's rewind back because James, I text you and E. I said the whole fucking time during the NFL draft, we knew the Bears had a great defense. I'm gonna say a solid defense.
Mm-hmm.
They all of their early picks, they never addressed the first round. I mean, they never addressed their offense. The first round pick, second round pick, third round pick, four was all defensive plays.
Because they went and got
who fault is that though?
Yeah, they went and got DJ Moore. But they talking about the struggles about reading because he's looking to take off before he throws the ball.
He didn't used to be like that though. That's the funny part.
They don't invest in the offense. I pay attention to the Bears because I like Justin Fields, and I say, okay, they're gonna get him some help. They passed over a lot of players in the early rounds for defensive players.
They went and got him DJ Moore. DJ Moore's a solid. I'm not gonna say he's the best one, but he's a solid one. You know what I'm just saying. I'm just going down the line. So you got the Cowboys. They got Dak. You already know the money in the Dak. Jared Goff, Detroit, Green Bay. Justin Love looks solid, but we got to see how it looks.
I think they riding with Love though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you got to see what it looks like. You know, Jordan Love. I said Justin, but Jordan Love. You got to see how it look like at the end of the season.
I
LA.
don't know how to pick quarterbacks though.
But LA.
You talking about the Rams?
Yeah, you got the Rams. So now you got to look at it like this. Matt Stafford's old.
Yeah, Stafford, he 1 foot out.
So that may be a place where you bring a quarterback. Minnesota Vikings, they didn't pay They haven't paid
Kirk might be one way.
Kirk.
He might be 1 foot out too.
They haven't paid Kirk because Kirk can't get him over the hump.
Yeah.
New Orleans Saints, Derek Carr.
This is a trial. This is a trial. We don't know.
It's a trial season.
Hey, but hold on. Y'all know I'm a Derek Carr fan. Hold on. Alvin Kamara has been suspended for 3 games. Ain't played not one, and they 2-0. Derek Carr held it down for that nigga.
Okay.
They don't even have their whole team back. And Alvin Kamara is a big part of their offense.
Okay.
And him and Michael Thomas look pretty good together too.
Yeah.
New York Giants.
They paid a shitload of money to Danny Dimes.
Yeah, they already paid him. Then they got Jalen Hurts. San Fran rocking with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy.
Yeah, they not. Brock Purdy solid. He good.
Geno Smith just got him a deal.
Yeah, they rolling with Geno right now. That's at least a 2-3 year plan.
On Baker. Baker got a win last week. Yes, it was against the Bills, but
hey, Baker, we'll take a quarterback. Don't worry.
Let's see, got a quarterback. The Washington, they ain't got no.
We not doing that, but Baker.
Commanders. I don't know if the Commanders are sold on Sam Howell.
Yeah, we don't know about that.
He's just a Band-Aid over him until they find
you got, of course, you got the Ravens, you got Buffalo, the Bengals, nothing. Cleveland, they stuck.
Yeah, because he got a big ass contract.
You got it, yeah.
It's all guaranteed. That's the problem.
Yeah. He set for years. Like you stuck with that.
They just paid. They paid him, but that's not Sean Payton's guy.
Yeah, he got a
shitload of money. Not Sean Payton's guy. The Texans, they just drafted their quarterback. Not saying they won't draft another one after, the very next year. You got the Colts. We got to see what Anthony Richardson look like. He in concussion protocol right now.
But I mean, as far as like being a quarterback, I think that's their quarterback though.
How do you fix the Texans though? Because you got Damian Pierce is a solid running back. You got the quarterback straight.
It's going to be growing pains.
They got to change. They got to change the culture first.
Right. You got a new coach. You know what I'm saying? And D'Amico Ryan.
Because their defense solid too, though.
Defense solid, but you got it. Like I said, he's a defensive coach. You know what I mean? You just got to change the. You got to see. I mean, you got a rookie.
Yeah, that's why I stayed away from betting on that game because I don't 2 rookie quarterbacks though. You know how to
Jacksonville got Trevor Lawrence. We already know what that's like.
Chargers, they good.
Kansas City got
Mahomes.
Best quarterback in the football. The Raiders, y'all don't like Jimmy G, but y'all also got a backup in what, Stidham?
Nah, we got Stidham gone. We got Aiden O'Connell. He came out of I think Notre Dame, right? Notre Dame.
Don't give me the line.
I think Notre Dame. No, but he's the more talented quarterback. But I think they're taking their time with him. To be honest with you, I'm gonna call it right here. It's September 20th. I would say before the second quarter of the season, Jimmy G gonna go down and he will be the starter because we got what's the Hoyer kid that used to play for the Patriots.
Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, he's the backup, but he stanked it up in the preseason. They're gonna go with Aiden O'Connell.
Okay. All right. So now you're looking at the Chargers. Chargers got their quarterback in Justin Herbert.
Yeah, for sure.
Miami got their quarterback in Tua.
Tua is a real deal, though. People got to realize that.
So now you're looking at Mac Jones. He's digressing.
Yeah, Mac Jones is tricky. But he's actually starting to put up his numbers not bad these last first games.
Mac Jones is actually a good quarterback.
So is it coaching?
Yeah, bro. No, I don't think he's that bad, bro.
It's consistency in the system that he's in. He hasn't been in a consistent system.
He had 2 OCs the past
year. It's crazy. He had the Derek Carr effect. They blame Derek Carr. He's been like 5.
So Mac Jones, are we taking him? So we leaving him there? Or we putting the quarter? That's a spot for that's a new home.
I think they ride with Mac Jones. I think what's his name like him. I think Kraft like him.
I don't even think Mac Jones should have ever left. Remember that year Tom Brady went down, and he took them and they went 11-5. But missed the playoff because AFC was that good. Oh, no. That's Matt Castle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say, damn, Mac Jones just got the lead, brother.
Right. I was trying to see where you was going with it.
I'll cut that out.
New York. It's gonna stay in. It's gonna stay in Kiko. But listen, New York. Aaron Rodgers said he want to come back, but you're looking at the situation where we don't know what he's gonna look like. 40-year-old man towards Achilles.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
40 ain't that old, y'all. Come on, man.
To tell your Achilles to play on the highest level of sports.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm not asking him. He's not playing flag.
Nah. Nigga, he playing the PG league of flag.
He's not playing for Oxon Hill. He ain't playing for Oxon Hill or Bradbury Heights.
You convinced me.
East Lane,
I'm going through this midlife crisis shit. Like, I don't think we that old and shit.
We're not that old. When
like Aaron Rodgers is our age. Like,
we're not that old.
We was born in the 1900s, man.
We're not that old for everyday life.
Our fucking freshman year was 98.
First of all, he's right. He was born in the fucking 1900s. We're 23 years into the 2000s. We're old.
We born in 1900s.
We born in 1900s.
That's crazy, bro.
Here's me arguing with my cousin talking about don't know nobody listening Wu-Tang. I'm like, that's because you young. Like I said, when they was out, nigga, you was sitting in your Pampers.
Right.
Next team, Kenny Pickett, tennis, the Steelers. I don't know about Kenny.
He's another one, dog. They were high on him as the season went on last year, towards the end, and he is because he looks suspect the first two games, bro.
Hey man, we getting money in the budget, man. Get some of y'all cups with y'all initials on them too. You see that?
I got one.
K Ego.
This is Crown Royal, nigga.
This is Crown Royal. Get your initials on
y'all can see that. Y'all can see that.
Yeah, get your initials on your cup.
Nigga, your background has been dry since we started. Look at Eve's background and look at mine's. I'm tired of seeing fucking white walls.
Nah, man, I don't need nobody. That's your problem, man. You know what white stand for? Golly, clean. Next to godliness, baby.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
You know what black stand for? Original. African. Afrocentric.
White wall stand.
King. Niggas.
First of all, you didn't even spell your fucking name right. Whoever is your fucking artiste.
You hating.
First of all, I know who did your background.
Let's
I know who did your background.
Let's take a look at my background.
The shit say Kigo.
I'm the star of the motherfucking show.
There's no space in between.
No, it's K Ego. It's K Ego. Both letters are capped. Both letters are capped.
There's no space in between it, bro.
When both letters are capped, you say them separately.
No, you don't.
Be your motherfucking
No, you don't. No, you don't, because people switch their names up all the time. You see that dash in between myself and Moneybag name, so they'll say Jerry name.
That's
you see the underscore.
James,
you see the underscore.
No. It's an underscore. You say dash. It's
you're right, but that's it. You see the underscore, but look at your name. You don't know what that shit say. That shit say Kegel.
Why you gotta stutter with it though?
That's what that shit say.
You trying to
talk
at
the end of the day.
All right.
The crazy thing about it is, bro.
I'm good, E. I'll back up, E. I'll back up.
Nah. So you on this right. The crazy thing about it is, bro, we know your fucking artist that did your background, bro.
No, we ain't gotta say it.
No. Don't do that shit.
No.
You got money in the budget. No, we know your fucking artist. You got it from E. So let's get it.
He didn't do it, so you don't know.
Please, man, please.
What? Hold on, not me.
He ain't do it.
I know he ain't do it. I know who did it.
Oh,
he rose with E.
What?
He rose with E.
Nah. It wasn't him.
I think I know who did it.
Don't.
It might. I'm sorry. It may have been. It may have been. We are something else community.
Nah.
I didn't know who did it.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Well, it doesn't matter because he won't be doing.
Hey, look.
I don't need to snitch because if I'm going to do my background, it definitely going to have some space in between the two names.
You're going to have to do it by yourself.
That's fine. It's fine. You know what you should say? K-Go.
He's so mad.
K-Go.
Hey, look.
That's
Hey, he is so mad right now. Please, let's move on to the next topic.
Hey, look. Hey, yo.
Because like you're not the star. That's the problem. You think you're the star. You had to listen. You had to change your name. You done changed your name 3 times. You done put up a new background. All to be a star of a show that you come off the bench for. That's the crazy shit. You're the 5th man, and there's only 4 of us. Ryan Tannehill, man. Tennessee Titans, what you thinking?
What you're not going to do is keep continuing with your football
analysis. Great.
After you just said shit up.
Listen, you know me, carry on. Listen.
Hey, no, man. Yo, my man, shout out to my man, Be Easy, yo. You talking about the funniest rant, bro.
Oh, today?
Yo.
Oh.
I didn't know, shout out to B, man. I didn't know B was like this passionate about shit sometimes, bro. So we in the group chat, we talk about black quarterbacks and all this other shit, right? Yo, I woke up, this was like Monday or Tuesday morning. Yo, I woke up to like 18 texts, right? All from B. But he's in the group chat. I'm like, yo, did anybody respond to him? Like, I was like, is B arguing with himself? It was like, what? Dog. He was just pow, pow, pow. He was out.
Did y'all see the Giller and Wally?
Yes, shout out to $1 million worth of game.
Giller and Wally,
they trying to winky right this man.
He about to have he's on the trajectory to have a career like Bud, bro. Where they just trying to freeze him out, bro. And you know what happened though? If he wasn't with Top Rank, he wouldn't be froze out, bro.
It's not that. I think
the eye test is very clear.
Yeah, I think people.
That too.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna have to fight. Gonna have to fight Tank.
Oh, and he ready to fight Tank. He don't.
That's the mega fight.
He want to fight.
If Devin Haney don't want to fight him or Tank. I don't think Devin Haney want to fight him or Tank.
After I saw that tape that I sent y'all with his father talking about Shakur, his father don't want his son to fight because his father know what was going to happen.
Bro,
now y'all know I like Devin Haney. You know.
But you know me, I like Shakur Stevenson.
With Devin Haney.
But you know me, Kenny, I like Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, I like them both, but like after that, I'm like, okay. But the eye test alone, Shakur Stevenson,
he
Devin Haney. Who's the better fighter? You're gonna pick Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
The eye is the eye
so
test.
Would you
just looking at him, bro?
Yeah. I know the eye test shows Shakur Stevenson is the better fighter than Devin Haney, but has he fought the caliber of opponents that Devin Haney's fought?
He hasn't got a chance. And when he did get a chance, he lost him.
The last guy he fought though, I can't remember his name, but he was a hell of a he's a caliber of opponent.
But what I'm saying is that was the knock on Bud. Remember that was the knock on Bud.
But the thing is,
Bud broke that shit don't matter.
It don't matter, dog. Hey, look, you only can beat who,
right?
Bro, you only can beat who they put in front of you, though, bro.
Yeah, but I kept telling y'all that when I was rocking with Bud, I kept telling y'all.
Oh, why? You can't explain that to me. We had Bud, bro.
Yeah, but like I said, but Shakur, he sparred with Bud. I don't know if they still sparring now, but you know, like when you talk about caliber of fighters, especially at that weight, like who do he fight? Like who Shakur's fight besides Devin Haney? And Tank.
He don't have nobody to fight. He don't have a name to fight.
Lomachenko backed out on him.
Yeah, Loma ain't want to fight.
Frank Martin. He backed out on him. Devin Haney So I watched $1 million worth of game. Shakur Stevenson tried to cut a deal with Devin Haney to have the fight. Right. That's when he gave him that bogus split. So Shakur Stevenson said, instead of me going back and forth with him, let me go to WBC and give me the mandatory fight. You know what Devin Haney did? He gave up the WBC belt and went to 140. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think, to be honest,
he called Devin Haney out the first fight when he moved up.
To be honest with you,
let's go, Devin Haney.
to be honest with you, after this Shakur Stevenson next fight, because he's fighting, I forgot who he's fighting, but he's fighting a guy that lost only one fight. But I think after this fight, I think he's gonna fight Tank.
He wants to fight.
He gonna fight Tank. That's the only guy that's not gonna run from him. Tank ain't gonna run from nobody.
And then Shakur said, "Yo, he the A side, he the money man, so he ain't even fighting that."
So that when a guy acknowledges who has the A side, that's how you know the fight gonna happen. It's when both guys. That's what took so long for the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight to happen until they actually got on the phone together and talked. But they both thought they were the A side.
They were though. Both of them actually were the apex boxer. Both of them.
I mean, we see that, but James, if I think I'm the A side and you think you the A side, and we about to go play 1-on-1 on the basketball court, you know how competitive we are. We never gonna come. You know.
And but one thing you gotta say about the A side got the numbers, bro.
Yeah.
A side going on in anything when it comes to boxing, any kind of combative sport.
Everything.
A side has the numbers. If you don't got the numbers, you ain't the A side, buddy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about your belts. Cause look, we know this about Tank. Tank don't even got a belt, bro.
He don't got a belt, but he
ain't got no belt in lightweight.
He is the face.
The face of lightweight.
Yeah.
But he the face of the lightweight division with no belts.
Shout out to Mayweather Promotions for changing the narrative on that shit. They eliminated all the belts.
Yeah, Mayweather started. You don't even give He would go into a fight and wouldn't pay the sanctioning fee. Like he didn't even fuck about that joint.
Yeah, he don't care about the belts. It's money. It's business.
Mm-hmm.
And Tank bought in on it. So
yeah, and people don't even know like he's not even a current champ. But we already
let me do this segue. It just came up this week. Yesterday is when I found out. So weeks ago, Errol Spence initiated the rematch calls, right? But the winner of the first fight gets to dictate where the weight is at, where they're gonna fight at, 154, 147. Terrence Crawford yesterday. Now, I don't know if it's nobody from his camp. This is just what's been reported in the media, just to be in all fairness from the Pitt Stop Podcast. Nobody from Terrence camp reported this or Errol Spence camp reported this, but it's been reported from the media that Errol Spence said if we're going to be a rematch because they get to dictate the weight, it's going to be at 147.
Yeah, it got to be 147, right?
I mean, it could be at 147, 154, but Terrence, it's been reported that Terrence Crawford said if there's a rematch, we're going to do 147.
Ooh.
I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't, and I would move it to 154 afterwards. But like, why not put it at 147 where you're comfortable at the weight? But he can't. It's hard to make that weight for
Earl.
I think for both though, because they both.
Yeah, definitely. I think for Crawford too, but it's just easier for Spence. It's easier for. I think it's more easier for Spencer. But Spence, when he walked in that ring, Spence looked. Pause. He looked big, man.
Yeah.
Like Spence didn't look. He didn't look like Spence of old. He looked like he put on some weight. I thought he was gonna fight.
He looked a little soft, yo.
I don't know what it was. It was something off about that night.
Crawford looked stacked when he walked in the gym. Spence looked a little frail. Like you know what I'm saying? Crawford looked a little.
He looked like he was muscle, yeah.
Crawford looked like
there was something off about Spence that night. There was something off. I think if Spence could like say, hey, I know you want to do 147, but let's do a cash weight. Let's do it in between like how Canelo and Mayweather did. Let's do it like a 152 or 150.
Yeah, I'm thinking 154. I mean 151 or something like that.
Yeah. Because I honestly believe I don't think Spence has no interest in fighting Wolf. I don't think he can carry the same strength.
But even in that case, I still think with Crawford, 151 is not too much for him either.
How about this though? Crawford had everything to prove the first fight, right? Spence been sitting back watching everybody saying all this shit downhill. And you know, I already said, Spence, my guy, I'm the definition of loyalty. I'm gonna go with Spence again. You know what I'm saying?
But what if it's just that? And this is just. What if it just Crawford just has Spence's number?
Yeah, I think he's just better, bro.
I can't.
I'm not saying he may not be better, but he just how like Like for example, you see the Jets the last 2 years, right? The Jets beat them, and I know we're going. I ain't mean to flip flop from sports, but the Jets beat the Broncos and play the Broncos. I mean the Bills tough the last 2-3 years, right? Maybe he may just have his. They may not be a better team when it's all said and done, but the Bills got their number.
I don't think so, man. Like I think Spence is a dog. Like Spence is.
I'm not taking nothing away from Spence dog.
Yeah, I think
two dogs fighting in the alley. But at the end of the day, if I'm 16-0, if I'm beating everybody else, but when I go up against this one dog, it's always the toughest fight of my life. It's just what it is.
No, I just think like for Spence style, they went with what they know. But I just think I think Spence and Crawford are so evenly matched that it's meant for a trilogy. I really believe that. I really believe when they fight again, Spence gonna get him.
And I'm not. And to be honest with you, I don't want to be that guy to be like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like this, and one punch changed the whole
boxing.
fight.
Yeah, it's boxing. Yeah,
but we felt that same way with Tyson Fury and
Wilder. Good point, Wilder. Good point.
That first fight, we was like, that's a fluke.
I get that shit to you. Good point. That's a good point.
The same thing with Tarver and Jones. Like Jones got him. He came down, whatever. Tarver hit him with that punch. Jones ain't never been the same since. So I get what you're saying about that, Kenny Pop. But we thought that was a fluke when Fury beat with Wilder.
Well, it was a draw.
He turned around. It was a draw, but he turned around and mopped him up again.
Like we was like watching the fight. We was watching the fight like, what the fuck is wrong with Wilder?
I always said this because I knew Fury was a big guy. And the first fight, I was in Vegas. I just didn't go to the fight. I don't know why. I had tickets to the Rays game, but I told my wife, I told D, I said, I say the only thing I'm scared about, I say if Fury put motherfucking Wilder down, I mean not Fury, if Wilder put Fury down and Fury get up, that's it. That's it to a punching.
Yeah. And when you take his best shot, bro. That was his best shot.
Yeah.
I mean, he laid out.
Yeah.
He did this. Then he said, whew. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and then that was the second knockdown.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But something like you say, I'm with Jay on this one, man. I think Crawford's gonna win 9 times out of 10. They could fight 30 times and Crawford's gonna win 29 out of them times. It could take a miracle for Spence to beat that battle, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I just think like everything that Crawford wanted to prove, he proved.
I don't, you know what?
I just think like the same motivation that Crawford had. I'm sorry, Jane. The same motivation that Crawford had in the first fight. I just think that energy shifts to Crawford. I mean to Spence now.
That's the thing and I hear you, Kenny. I just don't see Crawford taking that for granted.
I don't think so either, yo. He here to stay, bro. And he don't want to give up that spot. Cause it's like a dude when he finally get that taste of the good life and you don't want to give it up no more, bro. He don't want to get that shit up, bro.
Crawford don't have waves, bro.
You say what? What'd you say?
Crawford don't have no waves, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you look at his haircut, bro, he just got a shape up with a mini bush, bro. Like that's different, bro. Like the boy Spence
you say he look like Sunflower off Martin.
I'm just saying.
But he said it with a straight face, though. He like, man, I mean, he just ain't got no wave.
Like when you go put the Scotch port in your hair, or you doing, you know what I'm saying, or you making sure your beard straight and all that. And Crawford just shake that shit up and keep pushing.
Hey man, hey, look though, I don't want Crawford to see this shit and hate me. Like Crawford, I rock with you, man. But like, I'm a guy that I stick to the side that I.
And then when Russ Crawford see like, do you believe? Do you believe now, K Eagle? Do you believe, K Eagle?
He gonna have to tell me that. He gonna have to tell me that, man. We gotta get Sean Porter back on him, man.
I'm just saying, like,
gonna go.
Like they're both dogs. I'm never going to even with the loss.
I think Sean might
Yo.
say it too. He might say the rematch might be more competitive.
It is a thing though.
But
Go
do Spence fight hesitant again? Because now you know because then when you think about it, right? When you feel somebody power, like the way he got beat, like it was a good old and I don't take nothing away from Spence. But Crawford beat him, that was a good old fashioned ass kicking. Like that was a ass whooping. And I like I said, at the end of the day, I got a lot of respect for Spence because you know what I'm saying. He took it on the chin. And he was like, "Listen, man, the better man won tonight."
And I became even more of a Spence fan because of that.
Right, he ain't made no excuses, nothing.
Yeah.
But the way he lost, like that last knockout when he was like this, it was like one of those shitual. Like it was like
how many fighters would have sat on the bench and not get up after that fight? Like when the referee came in, Spence looked at the motherfucking ref like, nigga, what is you doing? Like, I'm good. Like
he was legit mad, bro.
I respect Spence because of that. That's heart. That's dog. You born with that shit.
Right, but that's most fighters, man. You going into first of all, to be a boxer, you got to have a different type of heart.
That ain't most fighters, though. Most fighters, they'll say, "Oh, nah."
Most fighters, I'm just saying, most fighters that fight, then when you choose that profession, you got to have a different type of heart anyway, because you're going into a battle. Like this ain't like crossing nobody over, getting layups. This ain't being a diva where you can run out of bounds. Nah, you in the ring. It's 4 corners. And you gotta fight your way to a win. Like to get a victory, you gotta punch somebody in the face. This is a battle. So at the end of the day, when you look at it from that standpoint, like of course most fighters go into the fight. I mean, besides like when we see Mike Tyson fight, but like Earl, I definitely believe Earl went in there. He looked different, but I still don't think he went in there to lose. Unless you want to call it entertainment. Unless you want to call it entertainment.
That's not Earl.
But the thing about rules, though,
he had hard enough. Like he didn't quit that whole fight, bro.
He didn't. He kept getting up. He kept going forward.
Man, that last
he ain't never run. Not one time.
That last knockdown was crazy.
I just think strategically, he had the wrong game plan. I just think strategically he had the wrong game plan.
With you, I do believe being knocked down in the second round and feeling like I think he got anxious.
Yeah, you saw how he came. You saw how he came out the next round. He had Crawford on the ropes. He didn't hurt Crawford, but I'm saying he was aggressive. He had Crawford. He did. Let's go back and look at that third round. He had Crawford. I'm not saying he hurt Crawford, but he was pressing. He was cutting the break off.
I don't care if you press or not. If Crawford looks so comfortable in the ring.
I'm not saying I get what you're thinking, but I'm just saying like he was pressing it, like he was trying.
Regardless if you're pressing them or not, I feel like you know how like when you fighting like your little cousin and they press you out, so you kind of like this shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that Spence can't hit, but I felt like Crawford felt this.
He felt his power.
Crawford said that. He said I felt it in the second round. He said, in the first round, Crawford said, "Oh shit, this is what the power is." He said, "Oh, I'm good after that." That's what I
believe. Hey, but to be honest with you though, fuck all that. Niggas better watch out for my man Boots. And a shout out to Kenny. But better watch out for Boots.
He's a Boots fan, bro.
Yeah,
but that's another topic. Boots and Crawford. I don't think Boots is ready yet, but
I
want to see it though, Boots and Crawford, bro.
To be honest with you, because I think the reason why we say Boots ain't ready yet, Boots fought enough of his fight as Earl Spence fought. Boots' amateur background is so fucking. He fought a ton of fights in the amateurs. Like Boots came up with Shakur Stevenson.
Yo, but one thing, we know Boots can dish it out. We know that. But I want to see him get in there with somebody that can dish it out too.
And I know
that's what I want to see.
But
let me ask you this though. In a perfect world, right? Because we know Shakur Stevens is smaller. Shakur Stevens is smaller than Boots. But in a perfect world, Shakur Stevenson no Boots.
They both pound for pound, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So in a perfect world.
Oh, if they fought each other?
Yeah.
No, they different weight classes.
I said that.
But it would have to be at like 147. I mean, eventually, I think Shakur gonna get to 147 eventually.
Definitely.
I think
So he'll get 140 at 140 now?
Nah, he at 135.
So
5 pounds.
I'm gonna say this though.
You know it's a lot in boxing, but 5 pounds.
That shit. I don't know. I can't say.
I don't know about that one, dog. That's a hard one, dog.
I just want to piggyback to what E said though. E said a very important thing about I want to see Boots in the same way he dished it. I want to see him being in a fighter that dish it out the same way. E, you follow boxing like I do. Villa was that nigga. Villa was the guy you was talking. That was Boots' last fight.
I know.
Villa
can dish it.
He can knock a nigga out with either hand.
Yeah, nah, Villa
and Boots
was good.
Boots. And hold on. Boots was caught clean with a couple of Villa shots and wasn't hurt.
But it's the quality of your opponent too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's quality? Notoriety or a person that really can just flat out dog?
You know what, Kenny? That's a great fucking question. And I'm not saying that, but the quality of your opponent is, and I'm talking about in the sense of like Villa can dish it.
Yeah. But it's style.
But Tank.
Yeah, that shit is different, yo.
That shit different. Like like that's what I mean. Villa can dish it, but Tank.
And then with the skill that Shakur got, dog.
Yeah,
like, he's so fast. And one thing with him, yo, he's not gonna let you speed him up. You're gonna go at his pace, bro.
And see, that's the problem with Devin Haney. Devin Haney don't really have no knockout power.
Nah, he can't keep people off him.
Yeah, he don't have no knockout power. So because he don't have
although I have seen him knock somebody out, I witnessed him knock somebody out when I was at NGM.
But knockout power and knocking somebody out is two different things.
I mean, it was a one shot joint, but you gotta have a perfect situation.
Knockout power, but knocking out somebody out is two different things. Yes,
I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. Like Anthony Johnson could knock somebody out, but Deontay Wilder has knockout power.
Yeah.
Tank, knockout power.
Yeah, it's different. It's different levels of knockout power. Like Tank is one of those guys.
Tank can hit you with a left foot, straight cross, uppercut. You going to fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when I talk about quality, like, do you see a Boots and Tank, right? Who do you choose?
If they fight,
I know the weight class, but I really believe, for me, I think Tank can hold his own.
Because they both was born in a boxing gym. Like his Boots background. Picture yourself, James. Picture yourself.
Why I like Boots, that Philly background different, man.
Yeah, picture yourself.
Philly background different.
Picture yourself as Boots, right? And you got two older brothers that box. You got a father that boxes his whole life. You 3 years old in the boxing gym with your brothers, and you start from there.
Sound like
this is a guy who don't drink alcohol. He don't smoke weed. He don't smoke. He is strict. Everything is about boxing.
Right.
From the age of 3 and up.
Sound like the Petersons.
Who was the last nigga that was like that?
Probably Floyd.
Floyd?
Exactly. That's Boots.
I'm telling you, Floyd, little nephew, the Floyd grandson will be crazy too. Man.
Yeah, nah, little
nigga. Look like that.
Nigga like 2 years old, dog.
But that's Boots. That's Boots' life.
Like no. Like listen, Boots is secretly my favorite fighter.
He said secretly.
Secretly though, like he called him my favorite fighter, but Boots right there. Boots right there. Like I ain't watching. Listen, Boots on.
Hey, I'm watching.
Nah, Boots is must-see TV, bro.
Hey, I'm making sure my daughter got her pizza
and
everything. Leave me the fuck alone right now. This is history.
Listen, I'm taking care. Listen, Boots fight him, getting up early, getting everything out the way. So when they talk to me to sit down,
I'm watching Boots.
Nah, he's must-see TV, bro. I gotta agree.
Listen, man, I like Boots, man. I do like Boots. Terrence Crawford's as y'all know, Terrence Crawford's my favorite fighter. Yeah. But Boots is like, I like Boots, man.
He's exciting.
Nah, he is.
I felt when I first saw Boots fight, it had to have been like at least three years ago. Probably a year before the pandemic, the world got shut down. And I felt, you remember the first time you saw Roy Jones fight?
I'm gonna tell you when.
You remember that? I remember that feeling. I never had a feeling for another fighter, not even Floyd. I never had a feeling like that for another fighter until I saw fucking Boots fight. I said, "Who is this nigga?"
That's high praise right there, man.
And that's the way I felt.
That's how I felt about and Kenny can attest.
That's how I feel about Shakur Stevenson too, yo.
Hey, no lie, Kenny.
Yeah, no bullshit.
No lie, money bag.
Yeah,
Kenny can attest to this.
Yeah,
and we watch boxing. All of us watch boxing. We have our thing. Everybody. Roy was my favorite prior to everybody else. We love Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the Vanders, the Rock. You know what I mean? The not Rockman, but whatchamacallit, Lennox Lewis, all of them, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I would call Kenny every time the Terrence Crawford was fighting and be like, listen, putting you on notice. The only other person I like that for real, was Andre Ward. I was a big Andre Ward person. But when I seen Boots fight outside and then he called out Spence, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I like Spence. Like I mean Boots, the running outside, the hitting that. Like, I like Boots, man. I do. You know what I'm saying? But Terrence Crawford is still fighting right now. So until Terrence Crawford stop fighting, he's my favorite fighter, pound for pound. I like everybody. I like the Charlo brothers. I like everybody. Canelo, Pacquiao, you know, Floyd. We all love Floyd, but Bud is just different, man. Bud is something else, and then I feel like that about Boots.
I mean, yo,
Porter. That's why I asked Porter that.
Yeah, that's how I feel, and that's how I feel about Shakur, bro. Because because I remember, I never forget, man. I went on my man, shot my man Maul. I went over his house to watch this Shakur fight. His biggest fight at that time. Which was a black dude. I can't think of his name right now, man. But he was good. Herring. So he was about to fight him. And this is step up, bro. When I say he looks so, I mean, he was razor sharp, dog. It reminded me of Mayweather when he fought Gotti, bro. Like, I mean, everything. It was pinpoint, bro.
I ain't never seen him.
And that's how I felt, dog. This dude Herring was no bum, bro. Like, he was. We thought he could actually beat Shakur, and when I see he came out there, he like obliterated this dude. Made him like he was like a C-class fighter, dog. He looked horrible, dog. And I was like, oh shit, this dude's different, yo.
I'm gonna tell you what made me like Shakur over Haney. So you remember we was together at your homeboy house in Bowie, and we was watching the fight outside. And
yeah. When
he put on a great fight, right? But he never, and this is just to me, he never looked. He fought Camboza, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He never looked like he hurt Camboza.
Nah, he didn't. He did.
Just never looked like he hurt Camboza. When I seen Shakur fight, especially when he moved up, his first fight when he moved up, and I'm not saying that the person he fought, I forgot who he fought when he moved up, but like I'm not saying that it was a great. He looked different. Yeah. It looked easy. Like even when Haney fought Camboza was getting some great shots off. I mean, and Haney fought a great fight.
Right. And he did the same thing to Valdez. Oscar Valdez is not a bum.
Yeah.
Bro, he went in there and washed Oscar Valdez, bro. Like, it was easy.
You know why the Devin Haney-Lomo fight, and I know we can wrap up because I know we're running over time, but like the Lomo and Haney fight was so close. He didn't respect Lomo like he respect Cambosa. Mm-hmm. Because he fought in a way with the Cambosa both times where he fought his style and he made it easy. He used his jab, he moved and everything. I really thought that he underestimated Lomo and he thought he could knock him out.
I kind of felt like I can see why you would say that. Yeah, I can see how you would say that, bro.
I think he just passed Lomo because of Lomo's age. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Loma. I didn't the Loma. No, I ain't Loma. Yeah, because Loma lost a fight before. Like, no, did he? No.
Nah, he had just came off the. He came off.
He lost to Cambosa.
Yeah, he lost to Cambosa. That's why.
He didn't lose to Cambosa. He lost to.
No, not Cambosa. Lopez.
Timo Lopez, right?
He another one. He's back in the conversation.
Yeah, Lopez lost to Cambosa.
Yeah.
And then that's when Debbie fought Cambosa.
Right, but then Lomo lost to who though?
He lost to Lopez. That's it.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, he lost to Timo, and that's why I felt like Devin Haney looked past him.
Yeah.
Oh, good point, James.
Yeah.
That's what
it was. It was, yeah, I agree. But
that's
then
what I'm saying.
And then
Lomo lost. It made the fight for Haney not feel as worthy or feel as though it was going to be a breeze through because of where Haney was in his career.
Yeah, and then at that point, because that fight should have happened. He was trying to fight Loma for a minute.
Almost should have been happened.
Yeah, that fight should have been happened, bro. But we gonna see, man. We got Regis and your man Haney fighting in December 9th or something like that.
Yeah, something around that time.
Yeah, so we're gonna see, but he
vacated those belts, didn't he?
Yeah, he vacated. I think they let him hold on to a couple of joints. But hey, look, we'll see, man. Who we giving out to the final? Who got the victory lap today?
Listen, man. Let's give it the victory lap. I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's give it to my man K Ego, man. Look at his background.
Oh shit.
Look at my man. You know what I'm saying?
We give him the victory lap today, man.
Yeah, man. He gotta get it back there. Listen, man. He got his whole. He got Kiko up there, man. He got his whole name behind him, man.
Kiko, man. You trying to make me sound
now he got a new name.
You trying to make me sound like a fucking cereal, nigga.
It definitely sounds like a cereal, bro.
Yeah, man.
It don't even sound like
Kellogg's K.
Hey, it doesn't.
Kellogg's K.
No, ain't no damn.
It don't even sound like a good cereal. It sounds like a cereal that comes with like mad wheat and shit.
Oh yeah.
That shit sound like a.
Just tell man. Just tell your guy to put a little bit more space between K and Ego, and then you good to go.
Yeah, man. Because now you sound like now you got a recovery drink.
Man,
the Kego sports drink. Yeah,
Kego sports drink.
Since I got the victory lap, which I enjoy doing for the Pitt Stop podcast, man. I'm gonna say this past weekend.
Ugly niggas be quiet.
See, this nigga here, man. This nigga, you gonna take the bar drinks and entrees bullshit, and you gonna put it on motherfucking Pitt Stop podcast. That's some bullshit, man. See how you do?
You got it, bro. You got it, man.
I was ready to get serious and shit.
You about to sound so profound.
I know you did about to spit some real shit too.
Hey, man, like this past weekend, man, was with family, friends. It consisted of nothing but love, man. Like, regardless of what you're going through in life, man, always incorporate love, man. Like, leave that bullshit alone. Whatever makes you uncomfortable, whatever makes you upset, lean more toward the love direction, man.
Ugly niggas be quiet.
Lean more toward positivity and love, man. And I'm gonna tell you like this: it'll take you a long way. It'll get rid of whatever you dealing with.
So you on your Diddy shit,
brother love.
Nah,
you on your Diddy shit.
Diddy, yo.
Red love, baby.
Hey, look. Hey, man. Shout out to K Eagle, aka Brother Love, man. Appreciate it.
K Eagle, man. What's the name of the episode?
Since you got a victory lap.
Love.
AKA Diddy.
Brother Love.
See, James is so smart, he made me fall for that shit.
The thumbnail will be all his alias.
Yeah.
AKA K Ego. K-Go.
Shout out to
Brother Love. KB Short.
Shout outs to Diddy.
Shout out to Diddy, man. Hey,
Hey
Diddy
man, hey look,
Diddy new album solid too.
it actually is. I actually like that joint, bro.
That joint like that. And shout out to my man Nas, man. Belated birthday to him, but he dropped his Magic 3. That joint crazy.
Magic 3 is crazy too.
Shout out to Nas,
Wayne
man.
killed
Shout
that
out to
shit.
Nas.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
We see Nas on the 26th. We will see you, brother.
Yes, yeah, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna try to see if I can. I'm gonna try to see if I can
be there too.
Yeah, De La Soul will be there too.
I'm gonna try to see if I work my shit out to get us, you know, where we need to be at for the Pit Stop podcast, man. You know how I got muscle. I got
go get us some credentials, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, whatever you could do, Kiko, we with it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Straight love, not hate.
Hey, look, man, it's a Pit Stop podcast. We out.